Yes, sir. We are here with the light powered by Atlantic City Focus and also doing a little work for BlackSciFi.com. The light and Atlantic City Focus, where every week we give you the book of the week. A very strong front runner for one of our upcoming books of the week will be Parable of the Talents and Parable of the Sower. We are here with the gentleman who adapted Parable of the Sower, originally by Octavia Butler, Mr. Damian Duffy. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule here at the East Coast Black Age of Comic Books to talk to us. When did you first read Parable of the Sower, Parable of the Talents, Octavia Butler?
So I first read Parable of the Sower. It must have been about 2009. I'd read several Butler books before then. Kindred was the first one I read in college and undergrad. It was really influential to my growth as a writer. And my collaborator John Jennings and I were lucky enough to adapt that book back in 2017. But yeah, Parable of the Talents has been a labor of love for both of us for quite a while. The sequel to Parable of the Sower, it was written as like a dystopian science fiction warning about the future, which has sort of become our present. So we hope people find something important in the book.
What was it about Octavia Butler's work that spoke to you, that made you, or were you the one who got the idea to transform it into a graphic novel?
No, it was originally, a couple publishers, but our publisher, Abrams Comic Arts, decided to publish Kindred back in I think as early as 2012. That was when we first found out about the project and were lucky enough to sign on. But it was something we'd been interested in for a long time. There had been a few years prior a different publisher trying to adapt Kindred that John and I had tried to get that job, but it didn't work out. So anyway, I think it's just the complexity and just the genius of Butler's work that really draws me to it. She's a writer who's just like scrupulously honest, even though it's science fiction, and that matters a lot to me as a writer.
Talk to me about adapting a classic and a piece of literature that's important to so many people. How do you adapt a piece by Octavia Butler and not mess it up? Or do you even think about that and just write?
Well, I try really hard not to mess it up, but it's ultimately not for me to decide. I've been lucky to have great collaborators in illustrator John Jennings, and for Parable of the Talents, layout artist David Brame. And also for Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents, we had many eyes on the project, including the famed horror writer Tananarive Due was a sensitivity reader to make sure we were doing justice to the original story. But really, we think of Octavia as our other collaborator, and the entire project of all of these books is translating what she did, masterfully in prose into the language of comics while maintaining like the original spirit of the story. So as close as we can get to that, we've done our job.
Have you given any thought about how you're going to proceed once you exhaust her library and catalog? Maybe trying to secure the rights to her characters and pushing it forward?
So that's actually something people have asked us related to the Parables books, because she had planned about, I think, 5 more Parable stories. But John and I both think that that's not really our place to take her characters and extrapolate them beyond what she intended. For us, if we're making new work, we would really want to explore some of our own characters and our own ideas. But for these projects, it really is just sort of following in the path of Octavia Butler and finding new ways to spread and do justice to her legacy.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to feature Parable of the Sower as one of our books of the week. So that being the case, What is it that you want readers to get from this literature when they pick it up and read it?
I think one main lesson from both of these books is that we should listen to warnings from black women, and to ignore them is to do so at our peril. Octavia Butler back in the 90s pretty much described our present day circumstances. But the other thing I hope comes across in the book is that even in the most trying of times, it's possible to find hope, to find community, and to find strength in the people around us.
So we'll get you out on this. How has the East Coast Black Age of Comic Book Convention been treating you this weekend?
Oh, it's been fantastic. It's such an honor to be an invited guest at ECBACC. I realized I haven't been here for like 15 years, so I missed it. It's great to be back.
We're here with Damian Duffy. He is the adapter of Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. Anything you want to say before I let you go?
Not really. I don't know why I took the mic back. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.